Welcome to Pour the Chisme.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Lori Soulfly. And today's episode, we're speaking about red flags in relationships and if the perfect man even exists. Like, do you feel like the perfect man even exists?
Listen. I'm going to act like it does. I'm going to speak it to existence. Even though when I describe my perfect man, everyone's going to look at me like, bitch, that's why you're still single.
You know how I feel about your description of men.
Yeah,
respectfully.
But the men that I've been dating lately, it's the same. Oh, sorry.
Can we put the violin sound? Because what?
The men that I've been dating, yeah, I guess, whatever. That's why I'm not talking to them no more. Like, hello. I blocked one of them. I've never blocked somebody before.
Talking to you no more?
Oh.
Bomba
Cut. Well,
right.
Fuck that. He's blocked, and he likes to come in and out. Pause.
I personally think all Dominican men are red flags. Ellos me dan asco. But that's just me. Truth be told, I can't fuck with a Dominican man.
I love them.
You know? Even the ones that think they can rap.
Oh.
Why are you coming at your own producer?
Right. At our own producer. Yo, you know what? I support you. I love your rap career. All right? Aaron Chrome.
All I'm saying is that it's Chrome Diaz.
Oh. I don't know my own producer's name.
So all I'm saying is that Dominican men are walking red flags. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If they were not red flags, how come you are not with one right now?
Dun, dun.
Okay. First of all, you're correct. I do say a lot of men, and I will never trust another Colombian. I feel like Colombian men are they're just, ugh. That date that I went on with that Colombian guy, that was like...
It's just like one guy.
Oh my God, yeah, but still, he just gave me the ick, and now he ruined it for all Colombians. It was that bad.
So you never got the ick or seen a walking red flag on the Dominican man and said, oh, maybe I shouldn't no more. No. Instead you go and
something about a Dominican man. It's just something about a Dominican man.
Yeah, there's nothing about a Dominican man.
Because you don't like them. I get it, but...
I'll be honest. I'll be very honest. When I was younger, I was very big on I want to be with a Dominican man because I want my kids to be a pure breed. Truth be told, right? And then as I got older and I started dating, right? I started seeing like, okay, you know, there's other cultures and stuff like that is actually not bad. But then I went and I found myself a black man and I got married and I had kids
and she ain't never going back.
And I don't think I will never ever like. But anyways, cases is that we're gonna be speaking about different topics, right? We have our bowl of suggestions of is it a red flag or is it a green flag? Because green flags also exist. Black men, green flags.
So black men don't cheat?
I hope black men don't.
First of all, a man who goes ghost on you all day and comes back like nothing happened, / or disappears on the weekend.
He's a family man. Green flag.
So he's spending time with his family on the weekend, so he can't text you. And he can't call. That's right.
Okay. Question number 1. On the first part of the question, it says go ghost. And then texts you as if nothing happened. Mm-hmm. What's the time frame? Are we talking about 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours?
No, we're talking about a couple days.
Oh, couple days.
Let's talk about a couple days.
Then he is a ghost himself.
Exactly. So, if he goes ghost, let's say 8 hours.
Okay. With 8 hours, I can somewhat work with.
Okay, how about the first month it was consistent. And at least you guys spoke every other hour or every hour. It was something, it was just consistent conversation. And then just cold turkey, he'll hit you up in the morning. You don't hear from him at all. He'll send one message at night, and then the next day, like nothing happened. Hey, good morning, babe, or whatever. And then that's the cycle.
No, then that's I would consider that, I would say, a red flag.
Absolutely.
And the reason I'm saying it's a red flag, it's not because he's ghosting during those hours. It's because if he's not interested in me anymore, he doesn't know how to communicate that.
Men know what they want. That's all bulto, where they don't know how to communicate. No, with the girl that they really, really feeling, there's no question about it. So for me, that's a red flag. You're not gonna give me some consistent communication or attention, and then all of a sudden, now the communication is not there. Because I'm not used to that. I'm used to how you were in the beginning. If you cannot be the way that you are in the beginning, and now this is how you're gonna get when you're comfortable, now you're already showing me what we're gonna be in a relationship. Absolutely not. I love attention. I love attention. So
I'm very 50-50 with attention. I'm okay with it, but after a while, don't bash me for it because I'm also busy.
yeah, I think that once you understand the person you're dating, once you understand their schedule, their routine, what they do at work, and how busy it could get and how busy it can't get, like, once you know, then it's like, all right, like, calm down. You know what I'm doing. You know where I'm at. I talk to you when I can. And if that's not enough for you, then I know. Get a bitch that don't got a job.
All right. So let's see. Finds solutions without being asked.
I love me a man that just, if I can say something like, oh my God, I forgot to go to the supermarket to get eggs, or fuck, yo, I need to pay this bill and I don't know if I could do it next week or whatever, que me resuelva without me having to ask. I shouldn't ask you, because if you do the same and you'll be like, oh fuck, I forgot this or whatever, I'm gonna do it for you. I want that same energy. And I think as a man, you should though. A lot of men right now are so feminine and they want to be female so bad. Like, oh, why I gotta do this? Why, oh, what up? Oh my God. Take care of your family. Take care of your girl. Take care of whatever. Like, stop complaining about it. Just say you're broke.
I think it goes farther than the financials of it.
Okay.
I think it also has to do with, yo, I'm so tired. I've been walking here. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. For them to go ahead, and maybe they can't find a solution because you're tired, right? But because you're telling them you're tired, maybe
He'll cook.
they'll do laundry.
Right.
They'll cook.
Or,
right?
hey, babe, I got the kids. I just booked you a massage. 30, 40 minutes,
Like
an
that.
hour.
So I think it has to do more than, it's just taking that off my plate. Yep. And I agree. Like, if there's a man that can find a solution or can at least think or come up with it or whatever it is, it's so appreciated. And I don't think enough men do that.
They don't. And the thing is that when you meet your partner in that level and tú le resuelva, and not even, again, not financially, emotionally, and the little things that matter, you guys connect better. Your relationship is better. The sex is better. You're gonna want to give your man head after he done fucking, te resolvió. Like, us women, when we feel taken care of mentally, physically, financially, we do so right, much better. We do so much better. And they don't understand happy life, happy wife, or whatever the thing is, or happy girl, happy it's the same thing. They don't understand that our sexual drive isn't just by your size and if you can eat it and if you're good at it. It's a lot more than that. Because you could do it good for me, but then you're pissing me the fuck off 30 minutes prior. How I'm going to want to do it with you?
I agree. No, I completely agree.
All right. Ooh. He never introduces you to anyone in his life.
No friends, no family? Co-workers?
Uh, maybe family, not friends. Or friends, but not family. It doesn't, whatever. There's a group of people he's not introducing you to. That's a problem, no matter who, if it's family or friends.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're gonna be around in a group of friends and you're not gonna introduce me? We've been together for a bit and you keep going out with these people and they don't know
What
about
if the
me?
friends look
Or
good?
even the friends,
Then I don't want to be introduced.
or even family. Family's even worse. There's family that I'm never gonna meet and we like, what are we doing?
I guess it's a red flag.
You guess it's a red flag.
I don't know how I feel about it. Sometimes.
Don't piss me off.
All right, hear me out. Hear me out. I was in a relationship. The mother was basically a crackhead with 3 teeth left. The sister was in a DV with 5 kids. I'm cool. I don't even want to meet them. I'm fine. I was not even interested. I met them under some weird circumstances, but I personally was fine not meeting them.
So, that's a special circumstance.
It's still a circumstance.
All right, let's go back to basics.
Oh, like a regular guy?
Regular family and regular friends.
You know what? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't think it's, I think it's because I've never been in a situation where I'm not introduced.
Yeah,
so
me
then
neither.
for me to go
I've
ahead
never
and feel
been right.
like, hey, what are you going to introduce me?
I've never had to ask a man, when are you going to introduce me to XYZ? Never.
Yeah.
And I would never put myself in a situation like that.
Yeah. Now, what I do find a little funny is during the early dating stages, right? Where, yeah, you guys are dating, but it's always like just you two. And then, hold on. And then now you are there's a family party. He's bringing you as his plus one, or maybe around the friends. What you get introduced as?
Ooh.
Are you getting introduced as, this is Nicole? This is my girlfriend, Nicole. This is my friend, Nicole.
Okay, so
that's the,
you have
dun, dun, dun.
4 to 6 months dating this person consistently.
Ooh, 4 to 6 months is berserk. That's a long time.
And he says, hey guys, this is Nicole, whatever. Or, hey, this is my friend Nicole. But you guys are fucking. That's your boo.
Does he
And
know?
Yeah, he knows, because let's say you introduced him to your friends and they know y'all like together. And now when it's your turn to be introduced, how do you come back from that?
So I actually had this conversation recently. I'm very big on, you have to give me a title. Because if not, I will keep fucking around. You're not giving me a title, then we're not together.
If you're not giving me my validation and my
you're not I need a title.
Clarifying to people who I am, because to me, if you're introducing me as your friend or you're not introducing me at all, you fucking around. And guess what? I'm gonna fuck around too. Or I'm just not gonna waste my time.
Nah, absolutely. So with me and Xavier, right? And I actually remember this day like it was yesterday. We had just left Calva and I had to sit and I had the conversation with him, because I'm like, we've been up and down, and this is like not even 4 to 6 months in. I'm talking about like, this is like 2 to 3 months in. So I ended up telling Xavier, like, I'm like, hey, like, I kind of need to know, like, am I your girlfriend? And he's just like, yeah, like, I thought. It's like the unspoken establishment is what I don't like.
I don't like that.
You need to sit there and we need to have the conversation of, hey,
I need a date.
Yeah.
I need an anniversary date.
I need
an anniversary date. And I know people who are okay because they know that's their man and they know that's their girl and they just live every day and everyone knows that they're in a relationship. But for me, I need to celebrate an anniversary. Hey, Absolutely. We made it another year. Congratulations to us. Let's celebrate our love.
Which goes perfect into our next one. He protects your feelings in public and in private.
Love that.
Green flag.
Love that.
Green flag.
Because one thing is that my man needs to protect and defend me. And if he doesn't agree with me, we will have that conversation privately and not in front of people. But you're going to have my back the same way I have yours. Because when I was with Ethan's father, there was a lot of like, if he argued with somebody or whatever, one time we went to Puerto Plata and he's arguing with cops and he's wrong and I had his back. And I'm arguing with the cops too because that's my man.
So I do believe in...
And then when we got into the car, I cursed him the fuck out. I said, don't you ever put me in a situation like that. You were wrong. But in public, I have my man's back.
Yeah, I'm very big on defend in public, correct in private. I'm very big on that. I'm very like, you know, like, have my back. If you feel like I'm so wrong, just be like, all right, you know what? It is what it is. You know, like, not it is what it is, but say what you got to say and try to end it. If you see that I'm not trying to end it and I'm trying to continue it, try to end it for me. Walk away. Because I still look stupid there.
I don't want you to walk away from me in front of people.
But then again, I would never be... No, not walking away. Oh. Like, yo, all right, that's it. We already spoke about this. Ain't nothing to talk about. Let's go. Like that.
Say it again.
Like, okay. So,
he love bombs you the first week.
So I have this saying. Please bear with me when I say this. It's only rape if you don't like it. Hear me out. It's hear me out. It's a like a metaphor kind of thing, right? It's only so the love bombing is only love bombing when you don't like him.
You could have just said that.
No, but I had to use a metaphor.
Yeah, that's okay.
But the love bombing is only considered love bombing, which love bombing is a bad term.
But you know what? I think the way you categorize the love bombing is if you want it from that person. You know,
love bombing. No, incorrect. Love bombing is it's a bad term, and I don't know how else to say.
Depends how you take it.
No, because then because if you really like him, it's not love bombing. He communicates. Love bombing, you only hear it when you're warning somebody. Yo, sis, this nigga's love bombing you.
Right. I was trying to make it positive.
No, positive, but that's what I'm saying. When somebody goes and they're like, "Oh my God, this guy's fucking love bombing me," like it's annoying. It's because you don't really like him like that. He's annoying you. But if you like him, then he's communicating.
Right. But if you like, all right. But love bombing is what it is. When they're hitting you up all the time, they don't let 30 minutes go without texting you, and you know they're constantly seeing you, and they're on you, right? Regardless, communication. Right? But just regardless, it's love bombing. If you like him, you see it in a positive way and you say communication, whatever. What I'm saying is it's the first week and that's the energy you're getting. Is it green flag or red flag?
It's a green flag if I like you. It's a red flag if I don't like you. And in all honesty, I'm going to lean more towards green than red because of the simple fact that you are getting to know me. You want to know how's my day, what's going on, because remember it's the first week. You're still getting to know that person.
What's a middle flag? Orange? I don't know. Gray.
It's a gray.
Yeah, I think it's a gray flag because
we coming up with flags?
Yeah, we're coming up with.
It's red or green.
It depends the outcome.
No.
Okay, I could say a little. I'm leaning a little bit more to red because now, if I really, really like you and you're doing those things, I'm going to fall for the idea of us. And then down the line, a few weeks later, a few months later, things switch up. And now I'm stuck with having to heal from a rejection. And it's like, fuck, yo, he love bombed me.
Bitch, it was only 1 week.
1 week, the first week, and I'm accepting it. So when I accept it, I'm going to keep talking to you. Then months go by and he switches up.
Yo, did I miss something?
Yes. Listen.
I think I missed something.
Yeah. I don't know what just happened.
You didn't hear me. The first week, is it a red flag or a green flag? I'm leaning more to red because
I'm leaning more to green.
Because, you know, it kind of defines like how I'm going to feel a couple months later, whether we're still together or not. And if we're not, that's going to fuck me up.
It's just a getting to know you.
Right. Chill. Just chill. So you want to be love bombed? Or
I just feel like it's just you getting to know that person.
okay.
That's all it is.
Green flag. You just passed the hookah.
He cancels plans last minute all the time.
Even if he does it like 2-3 times, it doesn't even have to be all the time. If you cancel plans 2-3 times, that becomes like a cycle or routine of yours. Like now I'm like, oh, I'm not surprised.
Is it a red flag or a green flag?
It's a fucking red flag.
It's a red flag.
Unless like somebody died.
No, they can die. I don't care. I say it is a red flag. If they're consistently canceling, they don't take your time in what's that
into
word?
consideration.
Into consideration. Thank you. But one thing I will say is that I will not cut them off yet, because I'm gonna get my lick back. As a matter of fact, baby, let's go to an Airbnb this weekend. Ooh, my phone died the whole weekend.
After he booked it and everything.
I'll pretend I booked it. I'll send you a screenshot of the Airbnb. I'll send you a link, but with no confirmation. So then you can think, because only una estúpida would think that something was booked.
Should I talk about? Okay. I was dating a guy and everything was going so well. Shouldn't I talk about it?
Go ahead.
No, we don't have to talk about it.
No, I want you to talk about it. I'm preparing myself for the disappointment of the outcome.
So, we were so good. We were going on. What?
I feel like you're not saying the story right.
Shut up. We were very good. We were going on dates. We were constantly seeing each other every couple days.
Like 2 dates.
She has to. She has to go too far.
You're gone too far now.
Anyways, we were going on dates. We were speaking every day.
Put a picture of him on the thing too.
I could put a picture of him.
We're gonna put a picture of him.
It's gonna be a garbage can. Anyways, so my birthday was coming up. And he was like, oh, babe, like, I think we should, go to an Airbnb for the weekend, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. If we're really going to do it, let me know for sure. And, so I could tell my girls that we can have my birthday dinner, like, the week after. He said, yeah. He said, hey, do you like this place? And I was like, I love it. He's like, okay, cool. I'm going to book it tonight. I feel like, and this was a lesson learned, but I always thought, like, yo, you're a grown-ass man. I shouldn't be on top of you like a child, especially since we just started dating. I'm like, all right, if you say you're going to do it, you're going to do it. And if you don't do it, a lesson learned, and that's it, move forward. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. We didn't speak for like 4 or 5 days. And I was already in my mind where like, yo, fuck him, whatever. And he hit me up like the day before my birthday, this huge paragraph about like apologizing and his whole fucking, lame ass excuse and stuff. Long story short, my error was that I didn't say, when you book it, send me the confirmation so that I know. And I think that I was too afraid to sound so demanding, but fuck that. We need to be demanding. We need to be like, oh, you say you're going to do this? Okay, cool. Oh, you said that you was going to buy this for me? Send me the confirmation when you do it. Or send me a picture of it, because I'm not playing.
So that was that.
So yeah. So that was my error. Next time, ladies, we need to be
assertive.
That's the word I was going to use too. We need to be assertive. We need to be not scared to strongly, express the things that we want, that we need, and the confirmations that we really, really need. Like, that's it. I'm done with being fucking soft or like scared. Like, oh my God, I don't want to sound like I'm doing too much. If I'm too much, then you ain't enough. That's my favorite one, I think.
I hope not. Amazing connection, but the sex is not good.
Oh my god. Sex for me is so
Sex for me,
important.
amazing.
If I cannot connect with you sexually, I'm just gonna start getting the ick from you. And it's like you can be an amazing guy and do all the right things, and that's what sucks because you're such a great guy, but the sex is not good. It's like I just
Red or green flag?
that's a red flag.
So let me give you guys a story, right? And this is a TMI. Back in my early 20s, I went on a party bus. When I went on that party bus, I ended up meeting a guy. So we exchanged numbers and we were kind of like dating, right? We were seeing each other and all this stuff. He was like a very cute guy. Like me and him were the same age. But he never wanted to fuck me. Never wanted to fuck me.
He was gay?
Even worse.
He had no penis. He had like a small penis.
He was a virgin. And if I'm telling you that I was in
had
my
no
early
penis?
20s,
Why would I say that? Hold on. He's fucking Barbie Ken down there. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
he was a virgin, and I'm gonna
Wait, and that's worse than having no penis?
I would prefer. I honestly, I'd be like, oh, okay, you don't got a penis.
Just rubbing on nothing then.
All right, we can scissor. So I realized that he was a virgin. I realized I realized he was a virgin when we were in bed, and he would only eat me out.
Was he a good eater?
He's a fucking virgin.
So he wasn't a good eater.
I don't even remember, truth be told.
Do you remember being happy about it?
I was with him for another 2 to 3 years.
What? You didn't have sex for 3 years?
With him.
Right. Oh. No.
What? That was that. So the case is
Damn, you had to work out, huh?
yeah. And I cheated on him the whole time. Good connection or not.
What made you stay?
I think what made me stay is that he was always there for me.
Oh, your bestie.
Not in that sense. Like in the sense of like I learned he spoiled me a lot. He had money. He just didn't. I guess he just never knew how to really talk to girls.
I wonder what he's doing now. He gets jealous of your friendships.
Red flag.
Absolutely red flag.
Let me, and I'm gonna. I mentioned this a lot. We have a friend named Maria, and Maria has. I was going through a time where I was going through a time where I felt really lonely because I was always an outgoing person. I was always a friends person, like my friends. And I felt like once I moved to Jersey, I became a mom, I became a wife. Like I wasn't allowed to be with my friends. Seeing Maria be able to
do everything,
do it all, take time for her family, take time for herself, and take time for friends. And she was the one who kind of showed me. Speaking of the devil herself,
I just saw it. Maria.
So she went and she kind of taught me like, yo, I need my friends, and which is true. So that's what I started doing. I started not prioritizing my friends, but I gave my friends that time.
Yeah,
you understand, like
giving yourself that time.
Exactly. Like it's okay to have your friends. Do I prioritize my friends over my relationship? Absolutely not. But I do. They are a priority.
I think that it's not even putting your friends as a priority. It's putting yourself, because self-care for me includes my friends.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm gonna love my partner and my family and things, but that relationship is a different relationship with your friends.
Absolutely.
And vice versa. There's a lot that my husband can do that my friends can't. My friends ain't gonna fuck me. And then my friends are not going to be intimate in my relationship mentally and physically and whatever. But then my friends can also give me that sense of peace to where they remind me of me, and they have my mindset. A girl's girl. Like, having a group of girls is so important for me. You know, being able to go out to dinners with them or going on trips or even having those phone calls with them. If I get home and I'm on the phone with my girls for like an hour, so I don't want my partner to be like, so are you going to hang up? I'm having me time. You know, and I think that also stems from who your partner is and how much they respect and cherish that you have your own life as well. You have friends the same way they have friends, you know? Yeah, that's a red flag. Yes, absolutely.
It's a red flag.
Unless my friend is like walling and disrespecting and putting themselves, you know, in my relationship and not respecting it, that's a different story.
No, absolutely not.
But yeah. Ooh, last one. This is about like insecurity. He follows a bunch of half naked girls and likes every picture.
Green flag.
I don't necessarily see it as a red flag.
I think it's a green flag.
I don't. Now, if you're liking it and putting heart eyes and DMing them heart eyes,
That's a
absolutely
red flag.
But if you're liking the picture, I mean, I'm liking people's pictures all the time.
I remember one time.
Ooh.
What happened?
What if he's liking that one specific girl and all of her naked pictures and he's just liking every single one?
I look at it like
I just think that
if it's one of those 100K, 300K girls,
yeah, that's
I don't care.
Yeah.
But if we're talking like a 5K, a 6K, regular schmegula from the hood,
or even a girl, whether she has a bunch of followers or not, if it's a girl that replies or says thanks, and now she has your attention, whether it's like yes here and there, and now you're consistently sending them emojis or whatever, that's very fucking disrespectful.
So I have two stories in regards to this real quick. One, I remember one time somebody came at me with that same situation, right? Like, yo, they're mad at me because, oh, no, I'm sorry, vice versa. Oh, he's always on girls' likes and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, and apparently the guy had told her, like, well, isn't that what Instagram is for? To like pictures and, you know, if people follow, it's just Instagram. It's just
Right.
the social media. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to fuck her.
Right.
You know, or if I had the opportunity, because it's very true, right? Just because you see a half naked bartender doesn't mean that that's his type, that he'll fuck her. It's a picture. He's seen it. He liked it. And he moved on.
That might be his type. That might be a girl he wants to fuck. But that's that's nature.
But that's
I can see a guy. I could be happily with my man, and then I see a picture of a man. I'm like, God. That don't mean I'm gonna do it. I can walk down the street and I'd be like, oh my God, that man look good. But it's my intention.
What is your perfect man? And let me ask you, because I don't want you to rail off and give explanations. I want one-worded answers. Ready?
Okay.
And height? What height does he need to be?
6'6". I would like a 6 foot man.
Okay, thank you. Weight.
If he's 6 foot, I need like in the 200s maybe.
Okay, validated.
But wait, I don't want him to be like I need chest and arms. I don't want a ripped man. I mean, I won't say no, but I would like chest and arms.
Okay.
And legs. Come on, don't skip legs.
So, based off that one thing, it basically sounds like you want a Dominican T-Mobile manager.
No. They wear tight pants.
No legs.
I literally just said, and do your legs.
No, you said it after I said it.
Stop. I literally said it. Don't do that. You're talking about, no. I said don't skip legs.
6 feet, 200 pounds, on an even body type.
Even
good
body ratio.
Type. Nationality or ethnicity?
I want a Dominican man. It's like, it's our culture. It's like, you can't compare. I'm not gonna limit because I might end up with a white man or a different nationality or whatever. But preference. We're talking about perfect man. Dominican.
A 6 foot, 200 pound Dominican man.
Caramel skin. need some melanin.
With some melatonin.
Some what?
Melatonin.
That shit worse than neurological.
Say neurological.
Oh, you're a dickhead for even mentioning that. You're such a dickhead.
Say it.
Neurology. Autism is a
Neurological.
I'm not on the spectrum. I just don't know how to say the word.
Bro, really? You guys don't know how to say it?
Neurological.
You know, I posted about this the other day.
Yeah, you did yesterday.
I posted this yesterday. Like, I struggle with certain words. Fuck that. And I blame it on the fact that I'm bilingual. It is what it is. And then, all right, so we're talking about a Dominican man who's 6 foot tall and is in the range of 200 pounds with a body type of an even physique.
Ratio. Mm-hmm.
Physique. Work.
I mean, I don't care what the job is as long as it's a very well-paying job and it's not a DJ and you're not away for most of the time. Because, you know, there are men out there who, let's say truck drivers, and they're out for like a couple days, even a week or sometimes a month or whatever. All respect to them. And a lot of them are hardworking men who are faithful and stuff. I personally need a physically present man. So when it comes to work, I need to see you. I need to go to sleep with you. I need to.
All right, so that's the physique part of it, right? And we spoke a little tiny bit about the whole career, right? But that's for the most part physique wise. Now, emotionally, what are you looking for?
Emotionally available.
Okay.
Emotionally intelligent and emotionally just that literally those are the words.
Mental?
Emotionally considerate.
Okay. Mental?
Stable.
Okay.
I need a stable man. And I'm no knock on to like men always go through things the same as women, you know? Like I'm there for you, you're there for me. You have bad days, I have bad days. We're going to be there for each other. But that also stems from having like a stable mental ability to not crash out. I can't have a crash out man. You know, then that turns into toxic. And then that turns into me being with a man who's not emotionally available.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Communication?
100%.
Overly communicated?
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You know? A man be like, hey, babe, I just got here. Hey, babe, I'm going over here. Hey, babe, I'll be home in 5 minutes. I love that. I love
Facial hair?
Beard. I need Habibi. Love that.
Okay.
Bite
Travel?
Travel?
Yeah.
A man that loves to travel, absolutely. But also is considered with the fact that I do have a child with a disability and I am on my own, and you have to don't punish me for not being able to just vacation whenever I can. Like it has to be planned. So consideration in that. But yeah, a man that just wants to travel to other places other than DR.
What is it? A social butterfly or homebody?
Social butterfly. I am a social butterfly. You can stick me to a room full of people that I don't know, and I promise you, like I'm friends with everybody. I am a huge social butterfly, and I can't be with someone who's a homebody and that dims my light or punishes me because I want to be around people and I want to, you know, like I'm not saying that I want to be in the club all the time, but I do want to be surrounded by people. I have such a strong, outgoing personality that I don't want to just be stuck within these four walls. Okay. So.
Is there anything else you want to add to this perfect man that you have in mind?
He gotta know how to dress. He gotta know how to dress. I feel like that's one big thing that's like, it also turns me on. I want you to walk out that room after, you know, we're getting ready for a date night, and I just like, I don't know if I want to go on this date night because I want to eat you up.
So what is stopping you from finding this man? Not that it's like.
If I knew. I
mean, I know. But when I tell you, you don't accept it.
What stops me is the fear of finding a man that has all those qualities and not understanding my child. That is my biggest fear. Because I need to be with a man that's mature enough and patient enough to love me and my child and know what that comes with.
Are you okay with dating a man with children?
Yeah, of course. Okay. course. You know, because I want more kids as well. So I need to date a man who wants more kids. I don't want just Ethan. I don't want my kid to have step siblings. I need them to also have other siblings. Mhm. I want at least one or two more kids.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the perfect man does exist. We think we want one man, end up getting to know another man, and that's who
Settling.
that's not settling.
No, keep going. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, but you have mentioned settle, and I don't think that's settling. So what I mean is that, in the sense of like, you find this man, but he may not be 6 feet tall.
When I say perfect man, it's my preference, but it's not the only thing that I will accept and go for.
I mean,
if I had the option, when you say, hey, you can build your perfect man, he'll walk in the door and that's your man forever and you're going to be happy, that's what I'm building. But I might meet a man who's 5'9", 5'10", and maybe he's skinny, or maybe he's a little bit chubbier, or, you know, maybe he has no kids or 2 kids. Maybe he can't dance. Oh, that's one thing. I really hope to find a man that could dance. It's not a fucking deal breaker, but
so if this man exists, but he's not Dominican,
that's not a problem.
But remember, so this is the reason I asked, right? Is because, like, I always tell my homegirls, and I think all my homegirls can vouch. I'd be like, girl, they black. They anything but Spanish at this point. But the kind of struggles that come with it, culture shock, us, the upbringing, right, is very different. And then, and the dancing part comes in the culture shock. Because it's like, damn, so I'm supposed to go see Raul Rodriguez, and then I can't even dance. Like, I'm supposed to literally just sit down and see him because my man doesn't know how to dance, and I don't know how he'll feel about me dancing with other men.
I think it depends on him as well, because in my previous relationship, he couldn't dance at all. And if we came in a big group, he would tell his friends, like, yo, my girl loves to dance. Unfortunately, I can't dance. Please pull her to dance.
I love that.
Yep.
My cousin taught me that. My cousin was like, my man doesn't like to dance, but I dance with people that we know.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not just random. A whole bunch of men out there, and I'm dancing with them, because when you're dancing bachata típico and everything, sometimes it gets a little pegadito and whatever, because that's just the culture. It doesn't mean any disrespect, but that's just how you get. Absolutely. And I don't want to do that with somebody that I don't know. You know, not that I'm gonna get pegadito with like our friends, but it's still a very like close. Like we're holding hands. We're face to face. As long as it's friends, I'm cool with
but that. I do think that the perfect man, or our better half, because it's not about the perfect man, it's our better half, does exist. I'm a true believer of we are not a whole, we were only born halves, and our partner, whether that tends to be a woman or a man, is our better half, and that what makes us whole.
Right.
I personally think that. You're connected
to that person.
Absolutely.
Es como un hilo, like a string.
Yeah.
And then you just hope to connect. Yeah, I totally agree. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Nicole.
I'm Lori Soflan.
This is Pour the Chisme.
No drink. Okay.
Yeah. It's, I drink. I don't know. Bye.